Hi everybody. Today I'm just giving you some of the code examples of GG Animate so that I can demonstrate what exactly my communication is regarding the two mode of transition. One is through the transition time and other is the transition reveal, and how that output is affected. So let's start. This is the code. Much of the commented code is nothing but the dressing of the data. So I really pick up the data from this text file, we can see, and once this data is collected, you can see that it has four columns. One is the date, it's the year, the month and the day, then the hashtags and the text tweet, and this is the v1 is basically the number of times the tweet has been retweeted. So that is the size of the tile that will be controlled by this number. And I have actually sliced this data up to the dates frame to which it is continuous, because anything patchy or any gaps in the date actually gives some kind of a problem. So just to restrict my demonstration to the transition time and the reveal issue, I am actually slicing the date up to the continuous time slots, or you can see. So the dates we are having is from, say, 1st January 24th to 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31st, then February 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So these are the date slots. Then I'm using the LibriDate library to convert this date into the format that is required for transition, and then we have the 18 days data, you can see, and for each day I am having the four leading tweets. So say for example 24th, we have this tweet which has been tweeted 11 times, then we have 24th, this is 8 times, then this third one 8 times, and then finally this is 6 times. Similarly, for 25th we have, so for each day the four leading tweets are there. So another column that has been added is the transition. So nothing but a kind of a numeric order that is being provided. So you can see that basically for each day the successive transition order can be controlled by this column, and then we just try to check the nature of the data. It is the date, then the character, then integer, and this integer. So no issues with that. Then we apply the library GG Animate and tree Mapify. So go with the first case of application. Here I am using the transition column for the transition of the frames. So let's apply this, and we see this the rendering is being done very fast. In this, the Jivsky renderer is being used by default, and we see that the this number is actually controlled by the transition, the column, and for 18 days it is being neatly being transitioned without any problem, and the size of the tiles are also being controlled by the this tweet size, which I have told you earlier. Now the second case is that when we use the date, and this is the second code set of code, and then we apply this rendering again to this second one. Here the instead of transition time, I'm using the date as a transition time, and here we see that the date is being neatly demonstrated. You can see the date is changing nicely, and the tiles are also changing accordingly. The size is also being controlled by the tweet size, so without any issue, and regular intervals, although there is some kind of, sometimes this patchy thing appears, but if you reanimate this, then this thing goes off, but I don't know. This is something with the issue with the renderer, so I'm not sure. For the first time it happens quite often, but second time if you do it again, it does do away with that problem. So third is the case where actually I have an issue, and this is when you use the transition reveal and the date and the frame along thing. So if you do this, and if you apply that case, you find that there is actually the cluttering of the tiles. So let me show you. The rendering is still being done, uh, although this previous case the render has gone little bit you can say jittery, but I am not sure. I mean, if I do re-rendering, that if whether the problem stays there or it goes on. But let's take the third case instead of the second one. So we are more interested in knowing what exactly is the impact of transition reveal on the slide transition. And if you look into this, you can see also the rendering that takes a lot of time. So you see now the size of the tiles getting reduced and the number is linearly increasing. So it almost like 4, 8, 12, 16, I mean something like that. And it becomes dense and dense. You can see how dense it is becoming. And practically this is a meaningless kind of transition, because I have nothing we can make out, or we really cannot see what's the purpose of that. So this is something which I wanted to point out. I'll be posting both the slide and the code and the text file in which the data is there, and if it is helpful then it's certainly good. So I'm stopping here. Thanks for watching.